Look at this simple stick figure. It seems basic, but it carries the most extraordinary story ever told. This is the story of how a fragile creature conquered the world. Millions of years ago, our journey began in the African savanna. Early hominids lived in the trees, safe from predators below. But as the climate shifted, dense forests began to shrink. To survive, our ancestors had to make a choice. They stepped down onto the dangerous open ground. Standing up on two legs changed everything. Bipedalism freed our hands to explore and create. Walking upright also helped our ancestors see far across the horizon. With free hands, early humans picked up simple rocks. They struck stones together to make the very first tools. Sharp flint allowed them to cut meat and crack open bones. This high-protein diet fueled rapid brain growth. Then came the ultimate discovery that changed nature forever. Humankind mastered fire. Fire provided warmth in cold nights and kept wild beasts at bay. Cooking food made nutrients easier to digest, saving vital energy. Around the campfire, humans began to talk. Complex language became our ultimate superpower. We could share plans, warn of danger, and pass down knowledge. Unlike other animals, humans could cooperate in vast numbers. Together, they hunted massive creatures like the woolly mammoth. Inside dark caves, early artists left their permanent mark. Art proved that humans had rich internal imagination. Around 70,000 years ago, modern humans left Africa. They adapted to icy tundras, dense jungles, and burning deserts. They built warm clothes from furs and sewed them with bone needles. Everywhere they went, humans survived through sheer adaptability. Then came the greatest economic revolution in human history. Humans learned to plant seeds and cultivate crops. We domesticated wild animals like wolves, sheep, and cattle. We stopped wandering as hunter-gatherers and built permanent homes. Villages grew into sprawling cities along fertile rivers. Farming produced excess food, allowing specialized jobs to emerge. Some became builders, others potters, metalworkers, and thinkers. To keep track of trade and grain, we invented writing. Knowledge no longer died with the individual. History could now be stored, multiplied, and remembered forever. Great civilizations rose like beacons across the ancient world. We invented the wheel, transforming transport and trade. We mapped the night sky and mastered mathematics. Philosophers began asking deep questions about life and reality. Yet, human history was also filled with conflict and hardship. Empires rose, expanded, and collapsed into dust. Plagues swept through crowded cities, testing human resolve. But after every dark age, humanity rose again, stronger. The Renaissance unlocked a golden era of art and science. The printing press distributed ideas to millions of minds. Scientists began observing nature through powerful lenses. We unlocked the laws of physics, gravity, and motion. Then came the roaring roar of the Industrial Revolution. Steam engines replaced human muscle with raw mechanical power. Modern medicine doubled our average human lifespan. We tamed electricity and lit up the dark night. In just a few centuries, life transformed beyond recognition. Humans conquered the skies with iron wings. And then we aimed even higher into the deep void. In 1969, a human stick figure stepped onto the moon. Looking back, we saw our tiny blue home floating alone. Next came the digital revolution, shrinking the world into data. We built computers, microchips, and global digital networks. Today, information travels at the literal speed of light. We are now unlocking the secrets of artificial intelligence. From stone axes to neural networks, our evolution never stops. We are the only species on Earth capable of understanding its own origin. We carry the curiosity of millions of ancestors within our DNA. Where will our evolutionary journey take us next? To distant planets, virtual realms, or new forms of consciousness? One thing is certain: our story is far from over. This was the story of human evolution. And you are the latest chapter.